From your perspective, I was just really intrigued by the sense of, when you said that you're are constantly thinking about things or stressing about things, or you're a
Mm,
worrier.
yeah.
Just really love to hear what brought you into acceptance with that. That being just simply a part of you, an expression of you. Like what helped you kind of come into some sort of peace with that.
I heard somebody talking about their illness, their cancer. Actually, they were stage 4 lung cancer. Uh, Years ago, I'd say about 15 years ago, before podcasts were a thing. And I was listening to this interview with this person, and I have a few chronic autoimmune diseases, and for a long time I gave myself such a hard time. It was my fault because I'm an anxious person, because I'm a stressed person. I've brought this on myself, and it was just more self-loathing. And it was a moment, it was an absolute aha moment. It was a light switch moment when this person said, why would I be in battle with my own body?
Right.
Talking about their cancer. And he said, I'm in conversation with my body. I'm not in battle. And everything changed from then on. I had this, and I wept. I mean, I wept on my knees for my body. Like, this is the body that I was berating after I'd given birth to two beautiful, healthy boys with a really chronic, endometriosis, bleeding womb disorder. Like, and I'd given birth to two boys, no problem. And I was still berating myself. And when I heard that, it just was like, you know, that's it. I'm never gonna. Now, of course, there's vanity comes into it. You're aging and you've got bags under your eyes and you're getting wrinkles and you're like, whatever. Like, your boobs are going south, and there's a certain element of aging that vanity is involved. But I have to say, generally speaking, that was the moment where I was like, okay. And then if that's the case, okay, my body's amazing. And why would I be giving my cells a hard time? Why would I be giving my little thyroid a hard time? Like, that's ridiculous. I need to love it. It's doing its best. Therefore, then, why would I be giving my brain a hard time? I'm wired the way I'm wired because I am that I am. I am that I am. I'm not anything else. I exist in this universe the way that I do, and I accept it. I totally accept it. And then everything started to calm down. So now when people say, are you really a highly anxious person? Yeah, I am. Because I know what goes on inside my head. But I'm far more equipped to deal with it now, just because of the acceptance, you know? And also, some people need to catastrophize in order to feel safe. It doesn't mean that that they're actually going to go to that place. Like, if I'm thinking about something, I mean, for example, I'm living in Berlin at the moment, and I'm like, okay, it seems like the world is gearing up now for a war. So I need to think ahead. When will we get out of here if we need to get out of here?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I need to go to those places in my head. I don't need to tell everybody about it. I don't need to talk to my kids about it. But I might need to talk to one or two people about it and go, listen, I've thought about this. And then it's like, okay, I've thought about that. That's out now. I can just leave it out there. I'm not holding it in my body and pretending that it's not there. Or going, I'm not going to even talk about that. There's no, I'm like, no, I have to engage with these things. It's just the way the way that I am.